The picture theatre, nothing was showing. There were just men and women and children standing in the street. In that town, its name is Grimethorpe. The locals call it Grimy. The English word grime means very dirty. So that the town is called Grimethorpe, very dirty town. Dirty old town. And it looked like a war zone. And I thought back to those words of Harold Macmillan, they are the best men in the world, and then I looked at what was happening to them. A short time later, I read in a newspaper that the miners of Grimethorpe had applied to the government for money for assistance to help them fight against the growth of addiction to heroin in their area. Because of the unemployment, many of the young people were turning to heroin. Low-grade heroin in Grimethorpe is called brown, or broon, as they say. And you can buy a small sack of broon for £5. This would buy you 2 pints of beer. So, for the price of 2 pints of beer, you can buy heroin. They applied to the government to get some money to set up a centre to stop this in their community, and the money was not given. But in the same week, the house of the Prince of Wales, you might remember his house caught fire. This is back in 1996. And very much money was given to the Prince of Wales to rebuild his house by the same government that could not find money for Harold's best men.
Fuck's sake, British.
What is taken from us now? They've closed the pit down. There's 85% unemployed in this town. One day's filled with sorrow that strang beer canny drown. A fiver will buy ye a bag o' the broom. We were Harold's best men when the bully wheels ran. Now Johnny Miner is Johnny the man. An ill wind blows down Cutter's Lane that brings naebody good. It reeks of paregoric and it stains the walls with blood. There's needles in the gutter across the neighbourhood. We're told our lanes are turning out nae better than they should. We were Harold's best men when the bully wheels ran. Now Johnny Miner is Johnny the man. And the dogs of war were barking for mere squaddy's blood to run. They took our picks and shovels, they gave us Tommy guns, marched us to the trenches, lined us up against the Hun. The frightened sons of mothers slaughtered other mothers' sons. We were Harold's best men when the bully wheels ran. Now Johnny Miner is Johnny the man, and Mother Nature's cupboards bare. There's too many mouths to feed. That's what the king of the stockpile says when he pisses on the ones in need. There's always cash for palaces, there's always cash for war, none for the land of home that we fought for. The Superman market's empty now, the stairwell's filled with bricks. The banks have moved away, and there's nothing at the flicks. According to the papers, we're vandals in the sticks, 'cause Johnny's lost his job, now he steals to buy a fix. When the pulley wheels ran, we were Harold's best men. Now it's our turn to rust, but will not be told again. When the pulley wheels ran, we were Harold's best men. Now it's our turn to rust, but will not be told again.
Nicht das erste Mal, dass ich nachts bin.